The economic growth and development being enjoyed by citizens of River State have been ascribed to the strength of the political leadership in the state. This was disclosed during the end of the year and send-off party for the People's Democratic Party Executive Council members in the state, which took place at the state capital, Port Harcourt.
This performance is to set the tone for the end of the year party and send off for the executive committee members of the People's Democratic Party in River State. With goodwill messages accompanied by loads of music and dance, the party faithful are treated to lavish entertainment. The leadership of the party in the state uses the occasion to assure the citizens of more progress in the coming year.
We're going to just stay careful. Make on a day firm. This 2017, now a year of glory for us. Now a year of glory for us. Satan has been defeated. Satan, the Lucifer, has been defeated. The agents of darkness are no longer here. When we entered in 2017, they were here when. And I hear me, those people, they were here when they will see development, so they will say, may the good master for Abuja.
We will continue to support our governor. We will continue to be behind him. He is doing well. Our state, we are happy. The women, the market women, the common people in our state are happy with the development.
There is a beautiful state, a river state. We got to hear so we can. It's a very wonderful.
And with this event, the River State government may be setting the tone for what is to come in 2017.
It's time now for sports news on the news at 10 with Charles Seruka.
Thanks, Gimba, and welcome to Sports News. The Nigeria Basketball Federation, NBBF, has confirmed the demotion of 3 clubs to the second division of the league. The clubs are Lagos Islanders, Dodan Warriors and Union Bank. They were relegated for abandoning the Premier League to play in a breakaway league called the African Basketball League. The NBBF also revealed that the slots of the affected clubs will be allotted to 3 teams in the lower league. In football, Argentine striker Carlos Tevez will join Chinese Super League side Shanghai Shenhua from his former club Boca Juniors on a record transfer fee of 84 million euros. The hefty price tag will make Tevez the world's 6th most expensive player behind Paul Pogba, Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gonzalo Higuain and Neymar. The 32-year-old is the second big money arrival in China's biggest city in less than a week after Brazilian midfielder Oscar joined local rival Shanghai SIPG from Chelsea in a deal believed to be worth 60 million euros. And now to tennis. Rafa Nadal comfortably defeated Thomas Berdych in the opening round of the Mubadala World Tennis Championship in Abu Dhabi. The Spanish world number 9 raced to a dominating 6-love lead in the first set, giving his Czech opponent little opportunity to put up any kind of resistance. Berdych put up more of a fight in the second set, but still could not break Nadal's serve, who went on to win 6-love, 6-4 as he gears up for next month's Australian Open.
Nadal. Just love. 6-love, 6-4.
Game, set and match on sports news, and back to Gimba with the rest of the news at 10.
U.S. President Barack Obama has expelled 35 Russian diplomats in reaction to Russia's alleged interference in the U.S. presidential election. This follows a promise made by U.S. President Barack Obama to take action against Russia amid U.S. accusations it directed hacks against the Democratic Party and Hillary Clinton's campaign, thereby undermining election processes or institutions. The 35 Russian diplomats from the Washington, D.C. embassy and the consulate in San Francisco were declared persona non grata. They and their families have been given 72 hours to leave the United States. President Obama, in a statement, said that all Americans should be alarmed by Russia's actions and that today's action will not be the sum total of U.S. response to Russia's aggressive activities. Israel says the U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry is biased after he gave a speech in which he says that the prospects of a peace deal based on a two-state solution is in great jeopardy. Well, according to Mr. Kerry, Israeli settlement buildings on occupied land is a major problem. But the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says that he was disappointed with the speech, which he says was unbalanced and obsessively focused on settlements.
Despite our best efforts over the years, the two-state solution is now in serious jeopardy. The truth is that trends on the ground, violence, terrorism, incitement, settlement expansion, and the seemingly endless occupation, they are combining to destroy hopes for peace on both sides and increasingly cementing an irreversible one-state reality that most people do not actually want.
Israel's Prime Minister accused the U.S. Secretary of State of showing bias against the Jewish state.
Israelis do not need to be lectured about the importance of peace by foreign leaders. Israel's hand has been extended in peace to its neighbors from day one.
On December 23rd, the United States abstained from voting in a UN resolution in what many see as a parting shot by President Barack Obama, who had an acrimonious relationship with Mr. Netanyahu.
And the main news again. Lawmakers in the Abia State House of Assembly today impeached their Speaker, Mr. Martin Azubike, and elected Mr. Kennedy Njoku as the new Speaker. 20 of the 24 lawmakers voted to impeach the former Speaker, whom they accused of financial recklessness. Also today, bad weather prevented the takeoff of the presidential plane, forcing President Muhammadu Buhari to postpone his scheduled visit to Bauchi State. And U.S. President Barack Obama today expelled 35 Russian diplomats over alleged cyber attacks relating to the United States presidential election. And that's how it's been on the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for being a part of it. On behalf of everyone here, have a splendid night rest and good night.